until my baton collides with Shining Nova's shoulder and is absolutely nothing.
Well, this is unfortunate.
Hey, gang, you good? Gang, you good? Look, you gotta wake up, bro.
Hey, bro, he low-key rocked your
midnight march, hollow eyes bright in the dark, calm as a fuse just before the spark, calm as a fuse just before the
You know, honestly, I was never a big fan of the hero growing up. And you might be like, oh, but we all root for heroes. No, I didn't even root for the villains. I just rooted for the person who won. It's like when you see a chess match, the person closest to you is, of course, the person that you're going to be rooting for. So it was always the person closest to me, the person who I felt most related to. I wanted them to win. Like I said, sometimes it was villains, sometimes it was heroes. But now, I never really thought about rooting for the henchmen. You know, because they're always in the background. You know how, like, the stormtroopers, they be shooting all over the place. You don't really root for them. They can't aim. Why would I root for a nigga that can't aim? Let's be real now. Today, we are going to be playing Henchman Story, where we are playing as a henchman. Where we collectively are henchmen. You're now a henchman, whether you like it or not. And as always, grab some water. Staying hydrated is very important. And let's get into this henchman story. No game. Let's do it, chat. Henchman Story, where we're all henchmen in this story. Because we're all a story of a henchman in this. Okay, I'm just saying words, okay? I can't lie.
Yes!
Big Phil!
Yes!
Big Phil! Sit down, Big Phil!
Another victory for the invincible Lord Bedlam!
Man's gonna eat! Who is this?
Excellent work, my brothers and sisters. At long last, the first phase of my master plan is
The
complete.
first phase, come on, gold!
Now, gather the spoils of our conquest, so that we may return to our fortress post-haste.
These beasts go crazy, though.
So you want all these pet supplies stacked in the truck?
Yes, stack the pet supplies in the truck.
Thank you, Mr. Bedlam.
Okay, just double checking because there is a lot of dog food here and I'm just not sure the resale value is worth the back strain, you know?
We don't got a dog at the lair? Come on now.
Oh, and do you care about organization? Like, should we sort it by animal or?
Just load the boxes!
All right. I'm down, Bedlam.
If you please, valued caller.
Thank you, Bedlam.
Right. Sure.
Okay, Stan, calm down. You gotta put your legs into it, Stan. You gotta put your legs into it.
Damn it. Hey, Dave. Can you help me with this?
Oh, sure thing, buddy. Try lifting with your
That's
legs.
what I said.
I hear that helps.
I like this guy already.
I meant help me lift the box, dude.
Oh, gosh, no. I'm a squad supervisor. I'm supervising.
Supervising also means helping, Dave.
But I believe in you, Stan. You can do it.
Thanks.
Okay, Stan, you might break your back.
Great work on that box, buddy. Way to go.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks, the leg thing helped, Dave. I appreciate that.
Thanks. You know, the whole lift with your legs thing actually worked. I mean, you hear it all the time, so I just figured it was bull.
Honestly.
But it really...
Honestly, oh crap, hold on. Let me...
Hey, fellas.
I thought I did something wrong.
Doing some late night shopping for Fido,
Yes, for Fido.
That's cute.
Actually, his name is Big
What kind
Fido.
of mud is it?
Big Fido.
Looking at the two of you, I'd guess something like a Yorkie, maybe a teacup.
Nah, a Rottweiler.
But that's way too much food for a dog that you could carry around in your
A
purse.
Rottweiler. That's why I said a Rottweiler.
Oh, he's a super Saint Bernard? So
No,
yeah, he's huge.
He's
massively big. Eats a ton. Shits are just, you know, gargantuan.
Brother, what?
Are you a dog person? Let me guess. Frenchie? Corgi?
Pitbull. But seriously, step away from the truck and keep your hands off the kibble. This puppy chow heist
I was
is over.
very corny.
Oh, gosh. Oh, this is going to ruin Lord Bedlam's whole plan. I've got to warn him.
Mr. Bedlam!
His plan? What about my plan? Hey, get
Dave,
back
don't
here!
leave me!
Thanks for your commitment to the team, buddy. You've got
Dave,
this.
don't...
Say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Yeah,
Okay, Dave.
sure thing.
Oh, really? Why don't you show me exactly what you've got?
Me and Dave got beef. It's okay, I'm undercover.
Whew, he's gone. We can talk.
I like Stan.
Thank God you're here. My name's Magnum McLean, undercover superhero. I've been tracking these guys for months. Huge case. Very sensitive.
Huge.
But wouldn't you know it, my cell phone died before I could call my team for backup.
Some luck.
Some luck, huh? So listen, you stop them, and I'll go find a payphone so I can call this in, all right? Great. Go get
You
him,
got
Chap.
that. Please don't look at me like that.
First of all, Magnum McLean?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's my name. Magnum McLean.
What, your parents didn't alliterate? I thought everyone alliterated.
Second, you're gonna find a phone? What is this, 1998?
I mean, if you look behind you, there's a telephone pole right behind you. Just turn around 180 degrees.
Okay, good point. I'll just go to our secret headquarters and tell them in person. Be right back.
Nope, you're staying right here. But C+.
At least he tried.
Oh, come on. That was at least a B-. You're telling me I didn't have you for a second there?
Yeah, I had
really?
to.
Not even for a fraction of one. So what's it gonna be, Sunshine? Are you gonna come quietly
Please
or
don't
not?
punch me. My face is very sensitive to hands.
You know I'm not paid to take option A. Well, here goes nothing.
Fate!
You won't see this
You'll
coming!
never. I mean, at least they got me a cool little fit. I mean, it's spandex, but better spandex than... I don't know where I was going with that. Nowadays, everybody wants to be a superhero. My bad, I was low-key punching. I can't even lie. You see them posing gallantly? Hold on. You see them posing gallantly on your newsfeed, and you think, sure, they're cool, but I bet I could be that cool too. I'll just do some sit-ups, 100K sit-ups, 100K... What is it? 100K sit-ups, push-ups, and a 10K mile run. Start drinking diet soda and add a little extra radiation to my coffee. Done deal. The thing is, not to crush your dreams or anything, but most people really can't. Even if you catch that 1 in a million break and land some superpowers instead of cancer, it's a long shot at best. And if you're some powerless schlub like the rest of us, no chance. Do 1 billion sit-ups, change your diet, whatever. When a bug hits a windshield, it doesn't matter if the bug's been hitting the gym, it goes splat all the same. Trust me, I know better than anyone. This is me to do. Replace phone again, buy ice packs, find a Webflix password, XX Ronin 420. Brother, what is that? Is this him? This is him. No, not the big muscly dude. That's Captain Commander or Captain Compadre or some garbage. Anyway, see the guy flying off the page there in the purple? That's me. And my name's Stan. And I'm a henchman. Captain Whatever wasn't the first person to punch me in the face, as you clearly saw that baddie from before put me in the trash can. And he probably won't be the last. And at least this time I got a free 6-pack out of the deal when the guys saw I made the cover of Hero Weekly. Hard to drink it with a broken jaw, but you know, it's the thought that counts. That guy in the creepy looking mask, he's my boss, Lord Bedlam. No one's really sure what he's the lord of exactly, but he's usually polite, and he pays us, so we don't ask. Supervillains don't always socialize with their henchmen, but Lord Bedlam likes to every once in a while. Says that because we're a smaller operation, we have family mentality. Not sure if I'd go that far, but being a small-time supervillain outfit just means that we steal from pet supply warehouses, and that if some animal-themed boomerang breaks your elbow, you have to wash the blood out from the uniform yourself. Oh my gosh. It does not mean that my coworkers are my brothers and sisters. I don't care how many times Lord Bedlam says it. Mostly, I think he just wants to show up for game night and pretend it's not weird. To be fair, I love me some Uno. I'd smoke anybody in Uno, I'm telling you right now. It doesn't help that the mask gives him kind of an unfair advantage at poker. Not that anyone's ever had the guts to bring it up, but honestly though, it could be worse. We've got food, 4 walls, No roof, but salaries and healthcare. I mean, not good healthcare, but you take what you can get when you get your ass kicked for a living. After spending a few years drowning in debt, a job like this seemed pretty damn appealing. You know, moral quandaries aside. Also, the frequent rib punches, I don't think I have any more at this point. Like I said though, not every day ends in a superpowered beatdown. Most of the time my life is pretty normal. From a certain perspective anyway. Issue 1. Clock in, clock out. I'm telling you, having a job is rough, guys. That's only 1 point for the unemployed here. I'm not unemployed. This is my room. It's a little cozy, but it's as nice as anything I had in college. Plus, I get it all to myself. Low-key though, it looks nice. But you can see the salary just from the setup alone. I mean, like a cardboard box. Come on, he's at least getting paid $5 an hour, dog. And he don't even be working for an hour, let's be real. Lord Bedlam did some research, and I guess henchmen that live in private quarters perform 15% better than henchmen that live in barracks. He's all about that, psychological stuff, you could say. Bang! I guess private bathrooms don't affect performance or something because we don't get those. So after I wake up, I grab my towel and toiletries and head to the locker room. Did somebody just put the towel down? I'm about to beat up whoever just did that, dog. The locker room isn't bad. I mean, it definitely smells a little funky though. Part of that is my fault. Why? This man pee-pee poo-pooing on walls. I'm like, I did get tossed into a garbage can a few weeks ago after all. This is a few weeks later? Not even a day after, a few weeks. Also, sometimes the hot water in the showers cuts out for a second, so you end up yelping like a small dog and hopping around naked, and that's super fun, but at least it's hot. Anyway, the line for the showers is always pretty long, so I start by heading for the sinks to brush my teeth.
Morning, Stan!
It's Dave!
Looking chipper as usual.
We got some beef to settle. You left me. You're not funny.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, he's frowning.
Because I look like... That's
very clever, Dave. Very clever.
What's clever?
He wasn't joking. Dave is without question the most overwhelmingly positive and most overwhelmingly stupid person I have ever met. I don't think he even understands sarcasm, like, as a concept. Sometimes I forget. He's also my supervisor somehow, which as far as I can tell, means that his job is just to kind of, exist. But with more enthusiasm.
Never mind, Dave. It's not important.
If you say so, good buddy.
Good buddy. He reminds me of Nindo.
So, pop quiz for you, buddy. What's your assignment for the day?
To clean out Lord Beldam's underwear.
Hey, yo!
Well, we don't have an operation, and today is Tuesday, so that means I'm guarding the door.
Even better.
Correct! You're assigned to guard the classified Level 4 research chamber. I'm glad that I could count on an experienced guy like you for something so important.
I know. I love guarding doors.
Well, I've guarded it every Tuesday for years, so yeah, I guess you could call me experienced. I'm a regular veteran of standing next to a door.
Wait, so you're telling me I've been with Lord Bedlam for years and I still haven't gotten a raise? I'm like, hold on.
Not just any door, a level
4.
And Lord Bedlam has entrusted its protection to our team. It's a big responsibility.
Bro, I can't even imagine a level 1 door. A level 4?
By keeping that door safe, you keep Lord Bedlam's plan safe, and Lord Bedlam's plans are going to help all of us. Doesn't it feel great,
bro.
You know, to be a part of something bigger than yourself?
Way bigger than me? Dave, I love you. Most of the time, henchmen fall into one of the two categories. Either they think of it as a job, like me, or they genuinely bought into the supervillain's cause or cult of personality. Dave is definitely the latter. I'm almost certain he has a Lord Bedlam tattoo somewhere. Like, I don't mean some wrist or ankle thing. I'm talking about lower back.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Well, can't do such an important job smelling like this, so I'm gonna go take a shower. See you after assembly.
Looking forward to it, buddy.
All right. Okay, where are we? Nice layer, though. He got some nice digs. After showering, shaving, and putting on my snazzy purple uniform, I head to the main hall for my morning assembly where we'll be addressed by Lord Bedlam in person. The hall itself is pretty massive, of course. It has to be since it doubles as our hangar, and as anyone could tell by the grounded jet helicopter hybrids that sit parked on the hall's east side. It's definitely more than enough room to fit all of us comfortably. After all, we only number about 200 or so, which is a lot less than some of the bigger supervillain outfits. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I feel like Lord Bedlam is just... His name is Bedlam. I'm gonna call him Lord Sleepy Time at this point. I mean, they sound the same. At the far end of the hall, there's a small stage with a podium set up, a massive screen with a live feed of the stage that's above it, along with a full lighting rig, like you see at a concert. So they just gave us a full example. This looks sick, though. There's also some kind of ominous computer, but I've only ever seen it used for DJing at company functions.
Good morning, my loyal compatriots.
Oh my gosh, it's Lord Bedlam? That took so long, dude. Mercifully, Lord Bedlam's arrival distracts me from memories of Dave dancing to folk synth fusion music at last year's Christmas party. Not that the supervillain's ascent from beneath the stage is any more graceful. I don't know why he insists on making an entrance like this in a world with superpowers. A stage elevator just isn't that impressive. Maybe he just gets a kick out of it. I don't know. Some of these guys eat it up.
Woo! Yeah! You're the greatest, Lord Bedlam!
Example? Does he really react like that every morning, you ask? Yeah. He does.
Thank you, thank you. I love the enthusiasm.
I love you, Lord Bedlam!
Dave, calm down.
All right, maybe just a little bit less enthusiasm.
Teeny bit.
Sorry, Lord Bedlam!
Dave, I beg.
Yes, well, moving on. Today is a normal Tuesday, so you should all know your daily assignments.
Hey.
If you've somehow forgotten, consult the laminated schedule you received at the beginning of the quarter.
Hey, ooh. I'm sorry, but I gotta go crazy on this beat right now. As in crazy, I mean saying random words. We would lit Lord Bedlam right now. I just said a word and I'm a clown.
What are you talking about?
But we henchman story. I got it, man. I'm going to Purgatory.
Shut that shit up!
If you lost your schedule, see Sam Leonhardt in HR and she'll make a new one.
Thank you,
for
Sam.
But the printing fee will come out of your paycheck, just so you know. I mean, they're laminated after all.
I mean, it isn't, but like, I mean, could you give us like $1 off? I mean, it's Christmas time. Come on now.
We do have some injury updates for you today. First, the good news. It looks like 𝐶𝐿 will walk again after that encounter with Muscle Master. I know we were all...
I was. Good job, 𝐶𝐿.
The bad news, Mace apparently has no idea who he is following his 7th concussion at the hands of the Shrouded Vendor,
yeah.
So he will not be returning to work. His family has received a
I'd say, at least it was in his 8th concussion. I mean, come on. Yeah.
For some lighter fare, we do have a birthday today. Congratulations to the Bacon Bruiser, who joined us in June after that unfortunate waffle iron incident forced the Breakfast Bandit into retirement.
Round of applause, everybody, for the Bacon Bruiser. Come on, amazing.
There will be some mini cupcakes in the East Break Room to celebrate. Please feel free to treat yourself to one between shifts.
Don't mind me, guys.
And it looks like that wraps up our morning announcements. So let's go out there and work together to make this a great day. And remember, the secret cabals, juntas, and unfairly moderated LARPing message boards that manipulate our society must all be destroyed! They will pay for their crimes in blood! And when my master plan comes to fruition, we shall be the ones to exact the toll!
I didn't expect you to get all super villainy all of a sudden.
Then we shall rip out the diseased heart of modern society and replace it with a newer, better heart of our own making. A heart that actually enforces the rules about period-appropriate clothing and has no limits on caps lock usage.
I love using caps lock.
So says the invincible Lord Bedlam.
All hail Lord Bedlam.
Happy Tuesday,
All
everyone.
right.
Go
All
get it.
right, will do, sir. Somebody please fix it. Somebody please fix. Somebody's got to fix that. Yeah, I won't dance around it. Amiable or not, Lord Bedlam is still definitely a supervillain, and what we do is in a bit of a moral, black area. I suppose it's for a good cause, I think. The whole pay and blood thing was totally a metaphor, by the way. Lord Bedlam isn't about killing people. He does have that line. I made sure. Oh, is that why he got the job? I mean, to be fair, what a good guy this guy is. He made sure that the villain doesn't kill. After everybody files out of the main hall, we scatter to the far corners of the facility and start our workday. Today, that means I need to take a long walk to the south wing. It's not exactly a scenic hike. The sights are basically what you would expect from a hidden underground fortress. Stone walls, metal doors, and no windows. Still, it's nice to move about a little considering my assignment. When I arrive, I find said assignment exactly as I expected. The metal door I'm guarding is just like all the others, except it's labeled 1385 and has a retinal scanner and a keypad next to it. And also, as expected, Dave arrived before me and is standing at a rigid attention. Judging by his ragged breathing, he ran all the way here.
How's the door doing, Dave?
Oh, it's quiet so far, luckily. You're 1 minute and 35 seconds late, you know. If you were 8 minutes and 26 seconds later, I'd have to mark.
Oh, bro. How did I even get 1 minute and 35 seconds late? Dave, I am so sorry. Strike me down.
Noted. I'll remember to teleport next time.
You can teleport?
No,
Yep, but only once a week, and only if I have a breakfast burrito with mango habanero sauce.
That sounds really
Think
good.
You could hook me up, you know?
That does sound really good.
Well, gosh, Stan, that's outside of our team's budget. But if it will keep you on schedule, then by golly, I'll see what I can
This
do.
is why Dave is such a team player.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, and it helps if I get the one with the green packaging. You know, the one with the cactus mascot that wears the little sombrero.
Ooh, that sounds good too. Oh my gosh. Now I'm kind of craving Mexican food, low key.
I'll see what I can do. I've got to go check on the new guy first, though. What was his name again?
Tommy. No. Timmy. No. Jimmy. No. John? No. I don't know. I forgot.
Not sure, but he insists on calling himself Sid
That is-
Player. He's taking this whole henchman thing
That's a
very
name.
seriously.
Well, of course he is. It's serious work, Stan. So be sure to stay vigilant and keep an eye on that door,
My eyes won't peel from it, Dave.
You've got it, boss. That's me. Super
Super
vigilant. But not vigilante vigilant, like villainously.
Yeah. Like, that's how I'm gonna look at the door. I'm not sure how much of that Dave heard, since he's already halfway down the hall on his way to check on the rest of the squad, but he gives me a thumbs up as he turns the corner, leaving me and the door 1385 to ourselves. And so my day of standing in an empty hallway begins. Seriously, on Tuesdays, that's pretty much all I do. I mean, since it's a level 4 clearance, almost no one ever even uses the door. Oh, guess I should explain. Level 4 clearance means that basically only Lord Bedlam or specifically approved henchmen have access. In this case, it's a handful of engineers and they rarely show up. Whatever's in there is apparently very important but doesn't get a whole lot of love. Doesn't make sense to me, but I'm not paid to understand it. I'm paid to stand here, doing nothing. Yippee. You might think I'm living the life, getting paid to stand around, but it does come with one problem: boredom. Mind-numbing, agonizing boredom. So when Dave drops by to do his rounds, I find myself trying to start a conversation with Dave. It doesn't always work, and sometimes I regret it. Still, I feel like if I don't at least try to make my brain function just a little, it'll just shut me down. It'll just shut down on me. It's already shutting down as we speak.
Hey there, buddy. How's your day going? All your tasks on schedule?
That door's looking dory.
Hold on, let me check. Yep, door's still there. So my sole task of standing beside it and waiting for someone to actually use it remains right on.
Imagine you just turned around and the door's just completely gone.
Well, that's just swell. You're always on the ball.
I am always on balls. I mean, okay, wait.
Was there anything I can do to help you out? Maybe get the facility crew down here to give that door the old spit shine.
Okay. I do not want to see anybody spit on this door. Not while I'm here.
I think the door's shiny enough for now. But do you mind if I ask you something? Non-work related, I mean.
Sure thing, buddy. Daily chats with the team are an important part of being a squad supervisor, after all. What's on your mind?
Excited for game night? Watch anything interesting? How's the online dating scene? To be fair, after I saw, what's her name, Dynamo, I'm getting kind of interested. FBI? Him. Come on, dude! There he is! Yeah!
So, how are things going with that
I'm
dating
kidding,
app?
guys.
Have any hot
It's a
dates?
joke.
Huh?
Not really.
Oh, I don't know. I've chatted with a few girls on the app. I mean, it usually starts okay, but we always seem to have a difference in our beliefs.
What, like religion or something? I think there are specific apps for that if it's a big deal for you.
Oh, no, not that. It's just none of them seem to believe in Lord Bedlam's.
That makes sense, especially if you're especially if you're trying to date normal girls. Yeah.
Dude, you don't tell them you work for Lord Bedlam, do you?
Oh, no. I would never violate the sanctity of our brotherhood. But it's very important to me, so I give them the bullet points of our code, and then they, unmatch me.
Damn, Dave. That's some...
I didn't mean to laugh. I'm sorry, Dave. They unmatched me too.
Thanks,
I've never
buddy.
been on Tinder.
I just
Or
wish I could
Hinge
date
or
one of the
any
girls
other dating
here.
app.
It'd be so much easier.
First, we gotta, see,
Are you serious, my brother?
Okay.
I've always
sorry.
really liked Jen from Squad 20.
Man, hit her up, bro. Y'all don't got, squad phone numbers? I don't know. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not exactly a lady killer, but I'm not quite the mess that poor Dave is. I could probably give him some useful advice. Then again, do I really need to go deeper? Just improve your profile. I'd be like, no. People have different interests is probably the best one, because you shouldn't date a coworker. That honestly, I agree with that. You shouldn't date a coworker, but that's not really what he's asking. It's more so just like advice. I feel like you shouldn't date a coworker because you're just gonna see them all the time, and it's not bad to see your partner all the time. You don't need to see your partner all the time. But what I mean by that is like you're working with them, you go home with them, you eat with them. It's just like all the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you would want your alone time, even if it is at work. And I feel like, I don't think you should date a coworker. It's not like you get tired of your partner really quickly, but at the same time, it's as bad as long distance, because long distance, you don't see your partner that much. And when you work with them, you see your partner too much. You kind of need that balance, I feel, personally. Improving his profile won't do much, because he's still going to talk about Lord Bedlam's ideals. So we're just going to go with people have different interests and just find the one that's for you, dog.
Listen, man, people all have different interests or beliefs, but that doesn't mean they can't get
Exactly.
along. It doesn't mean they couldn't date.
Exactly.
But it's really...
I know, but you just got to find... just date your coworker at this point, man. You're making this difficult.
Oh, it's important to me too, buddy. I am all about, our righteous cause and stuff.
Rah-rah.
Thing is, just because these ladies don't share our enthusiasm, doesn't mean you won't enjoy spending time with them.
Exactly.
Put it this way. Let's say you found the one, right? She's smart, she's funny, she's beautiful, and you love spending time together. You're a perfect pair. Except for this one thing. Would you really let that end it?
Well, when you say it like that, I guess it makes sense. Thanks for the tip, buddy.
Anytime, Dave.
But as your supervisor, I'm obligated to inform you that you are coming dangerously close to questioning Lord Bedlam's sacred mission, and I'm going to have to note that in your review.
But we have a review by the end of the month or something?
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
Is this why I
guess?
haven't been getting my promotion? Dave, have you been docking me for every little thing? Oh my gosh. He's making me lose that on $10 extra.
You're welcome. As a squad supervisor, my duty to Lord Bedlam has to come first. You know that,
I do
buddy.
know that, buddy, but I'm gonna have to punch you in your face, buddy. You're making me lose out on that extra promotion money.
Sure do.
It's to think that for a moment there it felt like we were having a sincere conversation between two actually human beings. It serves me right. Sometimes these conversations go better, sometimes they go worse. Luckily, they all eventually end, and Dave leaves to check in with another member of the squad. After that, it's another long, eventless stretch of waiting in silence before I'm eventually relieved for lunch, and I head to the cafeteria. The cafeteria isn't much different from what you might find in a high school or a prison. It really depends on your perspective. There are long stained tables with uncomfortable plastic benches attached, a tile floor that is probably what a grizzled war veteran would look like in floor form, and the faint smell of mold and hopelessness. Most of Lord Bedlam's fortress is in a much better shape, so it's strange that the cafeteria is so banged up, right? Wrong. See, Lord Bedlam may be head honcho everywhere else, but this place has its own Dark Master. History teaches us that whoever controls the food supply gains incredible leverage. The lord of this terrible domain learned that lesson well. So long as Lord Bedlam gets his tuna melt, this despot has absolute autonomy. Janitors, maintenance, engineering. What is going on right now? Janitors, maintenance, engineering, none can defy his will. Not here in the heart of his kingdom. So Rose Antonio Giamatti, he sounds Italian, master of the cafeteria and my stomach's personal tormentor.
Next! Hey, talking to you, pal!
Is that Italian?
Oh, sorry. What's on the menu today, Chef Antonio?
We got bologna casserole, bologna hot dish, and bologna surprise.
That sounds disgusting. Baloney. For a month, baloney! The train we hijacked last month must have had 5 cars full of the stuff because we haven't seen any other meat since. Okay, calm down. I glanced down at my options. I only see 2, though they are labeled as hot dish and casserole. They look exactly the same. Maybe the surprise is different. Let's go with the surprise. I love surprises.
I think I'll try the bologna surprise.
Look, he's smirking. I chose the right one.
You got it! Surprise! It's casserole.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
What? You say you want a surprise, so I surprise you with which one you get. You're surprised, ain't you?
I'm very shocked and disturbed and sad and depressed. I'm a lot of emotions right now, Antonio.
I mean, technically, but those 2 dishes are exactly the same. Why even give us a choice if it doesn't
That's
mean
what I'm
anything?
saying. Thank you, Stan.
The same? You little...
Okay.
What do you know about the art of cooking, huh? You think you're some 5-star chef or something? Just 'cause they look the same don't mean they taste the same.
Who am I? I'm just saying, you put a little spice in one, you put a little not as spice in the other. It can change the flavor, but all in all, they're the same thing, Antonio. I'm done.
But you're right. I don't know anything about cooking. I'm sure they taste
But
very...
Stan, don't conform to this man.
And
Dig out the trash. And...
Thank you for the meal.
Oh, heck no, twin. I want to say that to him.
and
And you want more? You gave me. I would have punched. Bro, that's why you got grease on your tummy, bro.
Thank you for the meal, Master Chef Antonio Giamatti.
It's a stat.
As I walk to my seat, I have a sinking feeling that I have made a horrible mistake. Maybe there's some hidden meaning here about the illusion of free will or something. Or maybe I should just, remember that you can never be the chef in their own cafeteria.
Next! Come on, Oberon, get a move on! I know they got lines in England. Don't you pretend you don't know how it works because you call it a Q-Burry-Doo or something.
Q-Burry-Doo or something. I tell you what my day was like after lunch, but honestly, it wasn't any more exciting than the first half. I stood by a door some more, that door. I had a few more awkward conversations with Dave, and then I clocked out. The only thing I did differently today was take advantage of my personal food stash for dinner. It's running low. Oh, a smart man, because he knew that Giovanni, who was that? I don't know, I forgot his name. Giovanni is what I'm going to call him from now on. He knew that Giovanni was going to give him some bullcrap, so he stashed only a few protein bars and ramen packets. W dinner. That's broke college kid dinner. That's what I be eating. But better tap into that than face Antonio again. So yeah, it's like I said, other than my apparent rivalry with our lunch man, I live a pretty normal life most days. Sleep, eat, work, and repeat. Thrilling stuff. Of course, not every day is the same. We have different assignments each day of the week. For one thing, and every now and then, we have what Lord Bedlam calls an operation. In other words, supervillainy. As it happens, this Wednesday is an operation day. Operation Day. Wednesday. Let's do half of it. Let's do half. Yeah, let's do half. Operation days begin the same as any other day. I mean, they kind of have to. Can't do much when I'm asleep, and I don't want to smell like dookie. So that means heading to the locker room like usual, where it also smells like dookie. There's an intangible difference when we're getting ready for an operation inside of a normal workday. I'll say that. The locker room has an air of tension to it, in addition to the usual odor. People are giving each other nervous glances or cracking bad jokes to calm their nerves. I mean, it's not like anyone expects to die or anything. Superheroes don't kill, thankfully. One of the perks on being on this side. Still, getting hit in the head enough times has its consequences, as Mace found out. Or the legs. Ooh, poor Mace. If you ask John Kess, so I mean, we have every right to be nervous. John Kess is the one with like 7 concussions, right? Not Dave, though. He's actually excited about the whole thing. I know. Big shock. I just blew your mind.
Morning, buddy. You know what today is?
What's today, Dave?
Yeah, it's
Operation Day! Oh boy, I'm so excited. I've got that tingly feeling in my
Alright, Dave,
bones.
please calm down.
well, that's more than I need.
Way
to
more than
know.
I need to know.
Aren't you excited
No.
too? I hear this is a big one.
I don't care. Sometimes I wonder if Dave makes these little like slips on purpose just to screw with me. I'm not sure if that's better than them being fraudulent.
Yeah,
Blah, blah,
you
blah,
know
whatever.
me. My excitement levels are like at full friggin'
Full
capacity.
freaking capacity. I agree with this guy.
I live to get power bombed by masked millionaires with messiah complexes.
Oh, I don't think any superheroes will be there this time. I heard this is something totally different. They'll never expect it.
I'm pretty sure he said something like that every time. If they were a weatherman, every day would be sunny.
Well, just in case they do expect it, I'd better make sure I have time to stretch. See you in the main hall.
As an aside, if you're thinking of starting a career as an henchman, for some insane reason, never forget to stretch. You'd think this would be obvious, but tons of people totally skip it. Trust me, the last thing you want to do is pull a hammy while running from some Cape Adonis type, because they will not miss an opportunity to look cool. They'll uppercut you into orbit and strike a pose regardless. That happened to one of my buddies, Mordecai. Fun enough guy to watch a basketball game with, but not quite as funny as he thought he was. He kept trying to call himself Mordecai the Henchman, but it never took. You know, in hindsight, he was a bit of a schmuck. Of course, this stretching stuff goes both ways. We once got away from Red Phantom, totally unscathed by the way, because his calf cramped during his big entrance. Bonus lesson: don't jump through a window if you don't have to. But the aura farming though. After freshening up and getting my stretch on, I head to the main hall. Before I even get there, I can hear the hum of jet helicopter things powering up. I think we call those bedlam copters or something, but I hope I'm wrong. I think I'm actually a little late because Lord Bedlam has already arrived at his podium. Not that I've missed much. Lord Bedlam likes to give a motivational speech before operations and, well,
The shadowy masters who control our society are growing nervous, my comrades! With their hold on the artisanal baloney industry shattered, they see the writing on the wall!
So Lord Bedlam screwed us over in the cafeteria because he just said baloney industry. That means he knew that we were robbing a baloney train. While he's over here probably eating, what's those little black thing called? Those little black things, it's on the tip of my tongue. It starts with an O. O. I'm trying to think of it. Man. While he's over there eating caviar. I'm like, there we go. It took me a while. It didn't start with an O.
And that writing says they are the ones who are ruining the weekend for everyone! Not the righteous masses who just want the orc barbarians to stop wearing jeans!
Okay. Yeah, you get the picture. We don't actually get briefed on the details of these things. Only Lord Bedlam and a handful of his top kissers know what's going on. Need to know basis, I guess.
I know that each and every one of you are dedicated to our noble cause, and that you will follow both my own orders as well as your captain's without question.
With question, not without. I just want to make that clear.
Seriously, no questions, no chit-chat, and no scuttlebutt. If you're all being a bunch of chatty Cathy gossip queens, then it makes us look bad, and we need to look our best today.
Okay, I mean, we have to look our best every day? Like, what? Who are we impressing? The rent-a-cops at whatever place we're sticking up certainly won't care. Besides, how professional can we look in purple spandex? I just want to know.
Now go forth, my comrades, and let loose the hounds of our endless parade of glory!
Glory! I don't think Lord Bedlam writes these speeches down. If he does, he certainly doesn't have an editor. Anyone who shares my feelings on Lord Bedlam's eloquence certainly isn't letting it show. And I follow suit. Though. I can't bring myself to cheer wildly like Dave, but I can dutifully fall in step with him as we head to our proverbial chariot. As we fall into one of the Bedlam copters, I can hear the roof opening for us with a groan.
Oh, this is it! You ready,
I'm
buddy?
ready. All set, partner.
I've got your back if you've got mine, partner.
You bet!
As much as I dislike Dave, you gotta have a partner in crime, and I'm choosing him. As we strap into our seats, the engines roar to life, and like that, we're off. Wherever we're going, it's further away than usual. This flight is getting kind of long. I'm not the only one that realizes it either. Some of the guys have just been exchanging confused looks. Eventfully, though, the pilot makes an announcement.
Alright, meat shield, put on your makeup and hold on to your eyeballs because we're in the pipe and going in hot! Actually, we're third in line in, so we're in a holding pattern for a bit. Then we're balls to the wall with foils locked and guns blazing! Woo!
Thanks, pilot. Thank you. I'm pretty sure these things don't have any guns. I'm also pretty sure that we train most of our pilots with video films and with video games and film clips since we don't have any actual flight simulators. Yet through some miracle we don't crash during our descent and move to join the henchmen that are already on the ground. Sliding down one of the Bedlam copter's rappel cables, sending me through a hole in the roof of whatever building we were hovering over and lands me in some kind of tech office. At least it was an office. Our hole in the roof isn't the only one. There are at least 3 that I count. One for each Bedlam copter, I guess, and a few smaller holes in the walls that are probably from weapons fire. A lot of this equipment has been wrecked, but what's left looks pretty impressive. This is definitely fancier stuff than we usually appropriate. Can't figure out what it is though. Robotics, app development, I'm not sure. Most of the other henchmen seem to have moved on, but half a dozen stand guard over a few scientists that have been rounded up. Another whole squad stands in the middle of the room with Lord Bedlam at their head.
Excellent! Reinforcements! You lot!
He points toward my squad. Damn it, I know what's next.
You shall remain here as our rear guard! The rest of you, with
So we're
me!
the first to encounter villains, or not villains, heroes.
No problem, Lord Bedlam. You heard him, squad! We're the rear
We
guard!
heard him.
And the rest are going with him!
Dave, we heard him.
That last part isn't really relevant to us, but I just wanted to make sure you
Thanks,
heard.
Dave. Thanks. There's a cheer from the other squads, and they rush to join the others as they follow Lord Bedlam through a nearby door and out of sight. The rest of us aren't cheering. Here's the thing about being a rear guard. You're guarding the entrance and exit, right? So while your job is pretty uneventful, if nothing goes wrong, you're also the first line of defense against outside interference. AKA superheroes. You follow me? If a superhero shows up, we're the ones they'll run into first. Or run over, to be more accurate.
Oh boy, the rear guard! What an honor! Gosh, how long has it been since we've been selected for that?
Last month when I got my butt beat.
Last year, I think. Some lady with wings broke your clavicle.
Oh, or not.
Oh, right! I sacrificed my body for the glory of Lord Bedlam.
He sacrificed his body so we could rob a smartwatch factory. Not even the good ones, just some cheap knockoffs. Look like they came with the kids' meal.
Hopefully Lord Bedlam's glory will come sacrifice-free this time.
But if it doesn't, we'll be ready! Right, team?
Hurrah!
Sure.
We take up a position next to a window on the opposite side of the room as the captive scientists. I want to be as far away from them as possible. Sure, we'll let them go when we leave, but that's the one thing we do that really bugs me. Stealing is, whatever. It's just stuff. But taking hostages, that can't be that can't be fun to go through. I pull my stun baton from my belt and start messing with it to take my mind off the scientists. Plus, I need to make sure it works. Sometimes these things short out and I have a feeling I'll need it. This place is big time. It's just got that feel, That means we're gonna attract attention. And that means we're all probably gonna die. Okay, well, here's a hero. Who is it? Suddenly something explodes through a wall to my right. It's a hero. Dave and I are flung towards and tumble to the floor. As quickly as I can, I scramble to my feet, grasping my baton. Who wants to get electrocuted? However, as I turn my face to the source of the explosion, my jaw drops. Who the freak is this? A superhero showing up isn't a surprise, but that's Shining Nova. Shining Nova! As in, the person that took down the Skills Syndicate and went toe-to-toe with Dr. Calamity's Supreme Ultra Death Bot? We're screwed. We're done for.
Time's a factor here, so I'm only gonna say this once. There's no way you can beat me. That means you can either give yourself up or get your
I choose the latter. I choose the... Wait, no.
The fact that he said it so confidently, I mean, this guy's just stupid. I mean, he's an idiot. Like, what else?
Your call. I can't make it for you.
I really consider just giving up this time around, but I should have known better. By taking any time to think at all, I give Dave a vast edge of reaction time.
For Lord Bedlam! Charge!
Charge! Dave and most of the other henchmen charge wildly. Some raise their stun batons, others fire with their beam weapons. It goes about as well as you expect. We could have won that. The henchmen that are left seem to be fleeing. The ones that are further away from me, at least. I may be 5 meters from Shining Nova and he's staring right at me. He's staring right at me.
Hey.
Sup?
Attack!
Screw it. Hiya!
I raise my stun baton and leap through the air like some majestic henchman basketball star about to dunk all over Shining Nova's face. For just a second, I look cooler than I have ever looked in my entire life. Until my baton collides with Shining Nova's shoulder and is absolutely nothing.
Well, this is unfortunate.
Hey, gang, you good? Gang, you good? Look, you gotta wake up, bro.
Hey, bro, you low-key rocked, dude. Nova's punch seemed to be flying across the room. I'm pretty sure I passed out for a second as I crashed into the ground. Jesus. And when I come to, my vision is spotty.
I wasn't very smart, but I'll give you bonus points for style. That was one of the better Recco sleep looks you might have been doing.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks. I'm all about looking good.
Hey, some people say it's better to look good than to feel good.
Huh?
Yeah, I'd say the jury's still out on that one.
I struggle to my knees, blinking and glancing about as I try to regain some sense of where I am. Bro got punched in the next week. As I look around, I just realize where I've landed. A few routes to my right are the engineers that Lord Bedlam took as captives, and not far to my left is a door leading further into the facility. They're still tied up, so they can't escape. Maybe that's why Nova isn't rushing to finish me off. Fear for their safety. To be honest, I have the exact same fear. This is just a job. I don't want to hurt these people. Then again, Nova doesn't know that. Maybe I could bluff my way out of this. Or should I just break for the door and hope for the best? What if I stall? Somebody else comes and takes on Nova. We're gonna stall as much as we can. I grab my communication from my belt with this cylindrical shape and blinking red light. It could easily be confused for a small explosive.
Okay, enough playing around, hero. Back off or these hostages and I are headed to the same place. That's hell. Cause
it's a bomb.
I'm threatening.
A bomb.
Are you?
Yeah. Not anymore, cause you're pointing guns at me.
Oh yeah, man. I'll do it.
For realsies.
Right. Do me a favor. Look in my eyes. What do you see?
Look into my eyes.
I feel like this is a poor setting for karaoke.
I'm speaking.
Okay. Looking into your eyes, I see a lot of yellow. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I agree with him. What else am I supposed to see? Here.
Right. And what do you think that visor can do?
Shoot lasers. That's about it. Yeah.
See things? Really
Nah, that too. Come on, Stan. We'd be great at Family Feud.
And
scan them. That's what I missed. That was the number 3 answer.
And oh.
Yeah, that's not a bomb.
Yeah, he got me.
No, it's not. Almost.
Yeah, almost had you though.
Not even a little.
Just not my day, is it?
Sure isn't.
It's not your day either, because a super villain is gonna come and get you in 2 seconds.
Okay, this is just a tranquilizer, so it won't hurt, but you're gonna feel pretty groggy when you
Never mind, I might be dead here. A hatch pops open on the side of Nova's wrist, revealing a small dart gun.
Sweet dreams.
I don't like dreaming. And I'm knocked out. Alright. Even though being put to sleep is better than being knocked unconscious, in this case, it doesn't feel like I'm snoozing in my bed. Instead, it's a deep, dreamless slumber. 1 second, all I see is blackness, and then the next.
Come on, buddy, you have to get up!
Okay, sorry, Dave, sorry. Did you see all that?
Where? What? Dave? What's
I hope
going
you
on?
didn't see all that.
No time, we've gotta go!
Onwards, my loyal compatriots! Onwards towards retreat!
There's only one Bedlam copter. If we don't get on, we'll be left behind!
Sign me up, buddy. With Dave's help, I managed to stand. A quick look around tells me he's right. A lone Bedlam copter is holding position next to a hole shining Nova made in the wall. And there's no sign of another one. Lord Bedlam is already climbing aboard, so we'd better follow suit.
Alright, I'm good. Let's go.
Together we drag ourselves towards the ramp. Despite my grogginess, we should make it easily. At least it looks that way until a familiar black and blue blur falls through one of the holes in the ceiling. That's that one hero. Takes one look at me and grins. That's the baddie, ain't it? Hey, what's up, girl?
Hey there, sunshine.
Hey.
Gotta say, I didn't expect to see your raggedy outfit here when I got the call. A data science facility's one hell of a step up from a
I know. Are you impressed? Are you impressed, though?
But you're not too much of a big shot to leave without saying hi now, are ya? After all, we're old pals.
We can be more than old pals.
Oh, you know me. I'm not big on long goodbyes. So
Very awkward, very.
Wait, you know her, Stan? But she's a superhero!
You were there, idiot!
Case in point. Dude, you were there, remember? Briefly, anyway. She dumped me into a trash.
My butt was sticking out.
Yeah, that was great. That picture of you was trending for hours.
Maybe I don't like you.
Would have been a great night for me. If you clowns hadn't ended up giving me
What
the
can I
slip.
say? I'm just a slippy guy.
Yeah, we were pretty
You were like a
slippery,
snail.
huh? Oh, what a night that was. Just a peach of a time, wasn't
Wasn't it, Dave?
Oh, yeah, I guess. I didn't know you cried so much when you had fun, Stan.
Dave, stop docking.
I'm easily moved, Dave. You know that. Well, getting to be about that time. Better hit the old dusty trail. Nice seeing you again.
Don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. I'll see you later.
Don't think so. This time, I'm making sure you're out cold. And then I'm grounding that ugly ring.
Okay, you can talk about me. You can talk about my family. You can even talk about my dog. But my ride? It is pretty ugly. I can't even hold you. Yeah, it's purple.
Now come on, sunshine. Let's kick this party up a notch.
I'd let it happen. Miss Dynamo's about 10 meters away, but I know that distance won't mean much to someone with that kind of strength and speed. Even if I wasn't still hungover from Shining Nova's tranquilizer, my odds of getting out of the way aren't good. Dynamo knows it too. She takes her time sizing me up and settles into her stance. Dave doesn't consider the odds, or maybe his zeal for Lord Bedlam has just made him more reckless. Whatever the cause, he's pulled out his baton and is prepared to go down swinging. Missing, mind you, but, still swing. It's almost admirable, but in my experience, you don't heal hairline fractures with just admiration. So I'm not about to follow suit. As Dynamo's muscles recoil, I reach for my baton and desperately try to think of an angle. This is going to be even worse than the trash can incident if I can't. Right now, I'm as dangerous as a pillow covered in bubble wrap. I didn't get much of a chance. As soon as I brandished my weapon, Miss Dynamo burst forward. I guess she figured giving me the first strike last time was charity enough. I went bracing for the pain. But it never comes. Did Dave lock in? Dave locked in? Who the freak? She bad too though. Hey, Okay, I'm sorry. Instead, Dynamo's fist collided with a glowing red energy sword held by an unfamiliar woman with a red and black catsuit. The blow is so strong that the weapon pulses and I can feel the ground shake. Even so, the mystery woman barely gives any ground. She angles the energy blade to turn into more of a glancing blow and steps back to steady herself, but it still looks effortless.
Tisk, tisk. These aren't your toys to break anymore, child.
She can break me.
Scorpion, what are you doing here?
I just told you. These are my playthings now. If you can't play nice, then I'll have to take them away.
I'm her plaything? Wait. Me?
Never pay attention, do you? Not even the slightest bit. Don't you ever tire of it? The ignorance?
Shut up!
Ooh! Miss Dynamo violently breaks the deadlock and leaps back. The woman in the catsuit Scorpion does the same, but somehow more gracefully. Holy! Where did she even come from? She was so fast that I barely saw it. Since when did we have a ringer? I stared dumbfounded, momentarily forgetting about escaping. It's not often you see something like this when you work for a guy like Lord Bedlam. A victory for us usually means a distraction, or an escape. And this is both! But this Scorpion lady is going toe-to-toe with a powerhouse like Miss Dynamo. And it seems like she could actually win.
Temper, temper, child.
Go, go, go! Okay, alright, that was loud. I'm sorry. That was loud.
You are. Listen to yourself. If you're not careful, you'll have another tantrum. And then who will have to clean up your mess this time?
So who was this, like sibling or like what's going on?
Oh, it won't be you. Don't worry. Nah, you're gonna be the mess. What's left of you anyway.
Oh, tell him, Miss Dynamo. Oh!
Promises, promises. Always promises with you. Never once delivered.
Beyond a grunt of frustration, Dynamo's retort this time is physical, and she rushes right at Scorpion, who follows suit, sword whirring. Looks like that first move was no fluke. Dynamo's dishing out the most of the offense, but none of it is connecting. What Scorpion can't avoid outright, she's redirecting with her sword. It's like watching a dance, but fast forwarded to 5 times normal speed, and with a high chance of broken bones or dismemberment. So as astonishing as it looks, I'd like to take a chance to get the hell out of here.
Come on, Dave. We've got to go.
What? And miss this chance to bring even more glory to Lord Bedlam?
How would we do that in this situation, Dave? We gotta go.
He told us to retreat, remember? You wouldn't want to disobey Lord Bedlam, would you?
No, definitely not. Gosh, I can't believe I forgot. Thanks, Stan. You're a good friend.
As always.
Sure. I'm the best. Thank me when we're on the way back, man.
Together we rush to the ramp as fast as we can. My legs aren't exactly steady yet, so it's a little more of a zigzag than a straight line, but we make it just before they close the doors. That was a lot closer than usual. Now that I'm inside the Bedlam copter, I find that it doesn't have much room to spare. It's definitely over capacity. I guess that's good. That means more than a third of us made it out. On the other hand, that means that almost 2/3 of us didn't. Jeez, we've never had to leave so many people behind before. Kinda surreal, feels like I'm in a war movie. What the freak is this place? Miss Dynamo said something about data science, but which would explain all the computers, so we were after information. Weird. That's way too cutting edge for Lord Bedlam's modus operandi. Since I've been more wow, what did I just try to say? It must have been important information too. Why else would not 1 but 2 superheroes show up to stop us? Shining Nova alone would have been a big deal, but Miss Dynamo too? Dynamo is known to slum it up for a little fun, as I found out during that pet store debacle, but I thought Nova was exclusively working on national level threats and crisis response right now. Maybe it has something to do with that Scorpion woman. Never heard of her before, which is maybe the weirdest part of this whole thing. Someone like her should have gone viral at some point. Not sure what to make of that. Well, I hope whatever Lord Bedlam got from here was worth it. I close my eyes and breathe a sigh of relief as I feel the Bedlam copter leave this place behind. Between the surprise guest and the sudden downsizing, this is one operation I'll be happy to forget. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a little savey save. It's tough being a henchman. Will we be able to, climb the ranks of Lord Bedlam? Or will we always get beat up? I mean, whoever that cat lady is, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Yeah.
Enough is enough!
Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the first episode of Henchman's story. I'm actually really liking this so far. And thank you to 𝐺_is_skeptical for recommending this. I will definitely continue this because I really love Dispatch and I'm actually really starting to like this. And I just like reading. As it's, I don't know, it's just really fun to me to read my own lines. Now, I was low-key munching all this episode, but that won't happen again. But again, stay hydrated. That's the most important thing here, not eating, okay? I might be a little bit of a big back, but I know my limits. Anyway, if you want more Henchman story, please drop a comment. Like, I don't know, I just be like, hey, I want more. That's about it. And yeah, and I will see you next time. I'm very excited for this. Personally, I love Dave. Honestly, low-key, I love Dave. I can't even lie. I was hating on him a little bit, but he's growing on me. I like Dave.